So I'm joined by striker Mark Jones. He has just recently signed his contract for the upcoming 2023-24 season. How are you feeling, Mark, about the season ahead?
Yeah, looking forward to it. I think when you have a break away from it, it's always nice to have your nice break, and then by the time pre-season comes along, you're always ready for it, ready to go back, see the lads, and start playing football again.
I think it's fair to say that you are probably one of the legends within the squad. The goal contributions and things over the years that you've put into the club. Looking back on last season, obviously you had a bit of an injury that kept you out for a couple of months, but still was in on the goals. How would you reflect on the season that you just had in the National League North?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the club be at step 5, so to see it at step 2, for me it was just a good start for us, really. Just sustaining, to be in that league and and handle ourselves well. Personally, bad injury that kept me out at a point where I felt fit and really good and was playing really well, and then that came along, so that hampered me. And hopefully this season sort of be injury free. But yeah, it was a good year last year, especially for the club, just to stay at step 2, avoid relegation. And at one point, we were right up there. So yeah, all in all, I thought it was a good season for the club. Yeah.
Obviously, you kind of briefly mentioned it just then. What kind of impact are you hoping to have on generally the squad as a whole, and obviously being in the starting 11? What kind of impact are you expecting to have in this season ahead?
Myself, just the usual, really. Just give 100% all the time. And just create chances for our wingers. Chip in with the odd goal now and then. I think last season started off really well. I think I was top goal scorer for a large part of the season. And that injury came along. But yeah, just to give 100% on the pitch as always. Same I've been doing for the last 5-6 years here, really.
Yeah. So obviously I've asked the players that I've interviewed already this question. Bit of a new era for the club, I suppose. Obviously we've had Gashi and Luke in for a fair few months now, but going into a first full season under their management, and obviously Tim, the new chairman, what are you expecting from the club now? Are you expecting a lot of change, or are you expecting more exciting things? What do you think is going to come from this?
I think more change this season than last when they first come in, because I don't think they wanted to tinker too much with it. I think the team last season, we had an identity of how we played, and it fit the right system when Jim left. So I don't think they wanted to make too many changes when they first come in. But this season, I'm not too sure, really. I mean, Gashi and Steely, they've got so much experience from a lot higher levels. So they'll put their twist on things. Pretty excited to see where it goes. I think it might be a change of formation, not too sure yet. But training was enjoyable last season when Steely and Gashi come in. He picked us up, the pair of them, and they made training enjoyable. It was a nice place to be. Everyone enjoyed coming to training again. So that part of it, fantastic. And I can see the same sort of happening this season.
Amazing. So we've had one season in the National League North. Obviously, teams have gone down, teams have gone up. Is there any teams that you're looking forward to facing, or perhaps revisiting again in terms of their ground and things like that? Who are you looking forward to seeing?
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to go to the nicer grounds. The Herefords. We had a lovely win there last year, and that was great on a Tuesday night. And you've got our fans making all that effort to come along to see us win 1-0 there. My old club, Boston. It's always nice to go back there. I think I was injured last season at their place, and then I wasn't really in the team at our place. So I'm looking forward to playing them again. Just go to the nice grounds in general. It's a good standard of football.
It is.
I'm looking forward to it.
And last little thing from me, I don't think we can not do this interview without mentioning obviously your brother and former club captain Richard. For those people that weren't at the presentation evening at the back end of last season, what kind of legacy has he left around the club and probably with the squad currently? What kind of impact did he have just as a player, and what are you going to miss?
First of all, it's sad to see him go. Obviously, he was our skipper. He's been my skipper for 5-6 seasons now. It's a massive loss, really. It's just his personality. He's a leader on the pitch. He's just, Colossus. Eat everything in the air. he's going to be a big miss, but in the change rooms as well and at training, you know, he's just a likeable guy.
Yeah.
Everyone got on with him, and like I say, he just leads by example. So it's going to be a big miss this season. Yeah, big miss.
Will you be going for the armband yourself?
Yeah, last 5-6 years, obviously Richard's been my skipper, and I've been vice captain. I think it's because Jim just, you know, he knew what he was getting from us, and that was just 100% all the time, and he could rely on us to keep people going on the pitch, not let heads drop. But it's it's not my decision. I mean, obviously new management come in, so you know they'll do as they see fit. Not going to hide from it. It'd be nice to captain the side, but you know I've done it plenty of times. But yeah, we'll see.
Amazing. Well, thank you very much, Mark. All the best for the season.
Thank you.